Coming to SimGHOSTS has inspired me to want to do more, to do better. I definitely recommend coming to SimGHOSTS.
It's been great. It is the best place to network, catch up with like-minded people that are doing the same thing and having the same problems that we have. I've only been in the industry for 1.5 years, so it's a big learning curve for me for the last year to get up to speed with the many bits of equipment that we've got, and just meeting people here and going through the same issues and problems and actually coming up with new ideas that'll help us all out. It's been great.
Anybody that's involved in the setting up and operating of simulation activities from allied health or nursing or a medical background, it's relevant to all of them, and there'll be something for everyone here. There's so many topics covered and so many interesting people and presenters that you'll get something fantastic from it.
So I think traditionally it's mostly sim techs, but I think any person that has any role with simulation should definitely give it a consideration. Whether you're researching in simulation or working in it, it's worth a look.
And I didn't know this coming in, but I could see even a lot of IT and AV people who may have some involvement in simulation coming along to these kinds of conferences. But definitely sim techs, anybody involved in simulation really should be attending this.
For those who are technicians, it's a great place to get new ideas, see the new technologies, the new innovations out there. And for exhibitors, I think it's a great way to get your product out in front of people. Anyone from providers to sim technicians to people who actually do the simulations themselves, it's a great way to learn about where simulation's going in the future. It's a great way for them to pick up new ideas from other people, and it's a growing field right now, and I think it's important that everyone works together to make it the best educational tool there is.
But it's for everybody really, it's not just for technicians. It's actually for people that are influencing the actual purchasing of this equipment and then looking at what needs to be done to make sure that the simulation labs and the scenarios and all of that stuff together runs smoothly for the coordinators and the actual programs within the universities.
A lot of people doing lots of things. I think we all get caught up in our little silos and we don't really see what everyone else is doing, and all of a sudden it's, oh, you're doing this. That gives you a different perspective, and maybe we can add it into ours.
We can ask our questions of what's going wrong at our campuses and find out that we're not the only ones.
It's been great getting together with the community and people sharing all the tips that they have, but also sharing all the same problems, and there'll be always someone who says, oh, we had that too and this is what we did. So it's great being able to work together like that.
I like to learn things that will make my job easier, so the technical part rather than the listening to people's talks.
Pretty much the hands-on stuff with the mannequins, just going through the problems that can be overcome by just a small amount of ideas from each other to help and go through, and the Liddell people have been great with that respect. The iSimulate has been amazingly interesting because of the portability of it all.
The networking is the major key for me, like speaking to other people in different areas of simulation, what their job entails, how many staff they have and the size of their facilities, and how much simulation they achieve in 1 week, but the networking was the major key.
Cinematography was very good, just to see the different camera angles and how people should set up their shots. I enjoyed Portray's one where we got to talk to Dr. Kerry Reid-Sill and meet Cyril. I thought that was really good in seeing him demasked. And I've enjoyed some of the other ones, including the iSimulate one and seeing how those iPads can be used as simulation devices.
I think them all are. I had a lot of fun, and there's so much creativity involved in that. I've really enjoyed it.
It's been a very, very good experience, and I've learned a lot and taken a lot of notes and listened to some great people say some really good and encouraging things, and actually opened my eyes to how many different organisations and SimTech assistance programs there are out there.
A great bunch of people, very enthusiastic about simulation, good mix of simulation skills and AV technology. So it covers a lot of ground.
It's been exciting to support it, it's been exciting to see it. I think as an institution we're really excited to be able to host it.
It was perfectly organised and run, especially coming from America. I think you guys have done a really amazing job, and hopefully next year you come back again.
It has been a great experience. I've got to say though that you guys, Ryan and everybody concerned that has put this on, just their enthusiasm, it's pretty infectious. And it's just great to see them going from place to place with a pretty big smile and a Star Trek sort of attitude. It's been great. So I've enjoyed the whole experience.